Tay, you're it. On this very special Bearded Movie Guy, he talks about the secret life of a YouTuber. Woo! It's so secret. Shh. Let's whisper it for the rest of the video. Nah, don't do that. Let's find out all about it. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bearded Movie Guy, and I got tagged. A YouTube buddy of mine from England who does a thing called Brian Lomax Movie Talk tagged me in this. He got tagged by someone, and you're supposed to tag someone else, and this is just talking about, I guess, the secret life of being a YouTuber. I don't know. It has some questions, which I'm going to answer for you, and then I'm supposed to tag people, so I'll see who I can tag. Alright? If you don't want to watch this, I totally understand, because I'm not that interesting. Let's find out about my secret stuff now. How long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since April of 2014. At what point do you think you will stop? YouTubing or just stop in general? I'm hoping I live a long life, so far in the future. I don't know, when I get old and old and old, like I'm old as it is, but I guess when it either stops being fun and I get too lazy to do it. What's the best thing about being a YouTuber? Two things, I guess I'll say. I like interacting with people. So Brian Lomax subscribed to me and I clicked on his thing to see what he does, because I do that for everyone who subscribes to me. And if you're interesting and you put stuff out, I'm going to probably subscribe to you because I want to see what you're doing. And so I like the community of it. I like just talking to people. I also like it's an outlet for me to talk about movies and be funny, because let's be frank. Well, I'm a Bearded Movie Guy, I don't want to be frank, but frankly speaking, not the hot dogs. I like talking about movies. I really enjoy talking about movies. I'm funny. This gives me a chance to do it on camera. Second thing I really like is that my daughters, I have two daughters, 12 and 10, are one day going to be able to show these to their kids, probably, assuming YouTube is still around and zombies haven't taken over the planet. If I could see my dad when he was younger on YouTube doing stuff, I would love to see that. So this is my way of talking to the future generations of my kids, I guess. I don't know. What is the worst thing? And what do you do to make it okay? This is the worst thing right here. Filming, for me, is incredibly hard to do. I gotta find time in the day, which, believe it or not, is not easy. I got kids, I got a life, I got a job that I work at. So finding some time where it's quiet and I can actually film stuff is incredibly hard. And then, even if I have all those things, confession time, I suffer from depression. I don't know if you suffer from depression or any of those kind of things, but like, I suffer from depression, which means there are times, even when I have quiet and time and the camera's ready and everything, I'm just not in the mood to record stuff, because it's very hard to get up enough for me not to. I could record every day, but I would sound like this. Hi, I'm the Bearded Movie Guy, and I'm sad. Like, picture Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh trying to do a YouTube channel. So there's days when I just can't record even though I have the time, but then there's days when I want to record right now, and people are running around and dogs are barking, and you know, that's the hardest thing. And I just try my best to get through it. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? Not sure what this means exactly, because, okay, I have thumbnails that I have some really talented people make for me. I have two brothers, the Bardo brothers, Dan and Mark. I'll put pictures of them right here. Don't ask me which one's which, I always get it confused. They are art students, and I was their leader in a church group, and so they make thumbnails for me in cartoons. So a little cartoon of me at the end pulling film strip off my beard, they did that for me. All the pictures of me standing in different, like there's this one, and then this one over here, and then this one. I think there's a fourth one. They did those for me because they're just awesome guys. And so I basically just swap posters around and all that kind of stuff, and yeah. I add pictures to the thumbnails, but other than that, they do my thumbnails for me. So I have those options. Do you have a YouTuber crush? Well, okay, I'm happily married. But, yeah, sure, why not? Have you seen Sarah X? Oh, my wife thinks she's hot. Like, if you haven't seen Sarah X, I'll put a picture right there. Yeah. Who's on your collab wish? Collab? Oh, like collaboration. I get it. Okay. Who's on your collaboration wish list? I don't know. I've only done one collaboration so far with a friend of mine that I call the Bald Movie Guy, and it's because he loved Planet of the Apes. I did a Dawn of the Planet of the Apes review with him because he really wanted to do that. My friend Brian Lomax said he would do one with me. I'd gladly do one with him. He's a really smart guy and he likes films. There's a couple Lego guys that make Lego. I would love for them to make a Lego video of me, maybe. That would be cool. I'll give them shout outs at the end because I think I'm going to tag them. Yeah, so I do the video and then send it to them and they make a Lego version of me. What are you wearing on your bottom half? This is my bottom half. Jeans, usually. Short sometimes, but usually jeans. How long until you actually click record? This is a question that I don't understand because I usually put my finger on the button and click it. It takes like 2 seconds. Do you mean from watching a movie to talking about it? That I don't know. I've gone and saw movies and gone home and done the review 10 minutes after I got home. I've seen movies and done the review a month later because I review a lot of older movies. So as long as I've watched it recently, I will review it if it needs reviewing. So it could be literally a day and it could literally be a month. I have 8 movies waiting to be reviewed. And again, getting time for them is hard. So I usually record 2 or 3 at a time. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but I'll take it. How do you feel about YouTube community and culture? I think it's pretty good for the most part. I've been lucky enough that I haven't had any bad stuff happen to me yet. I haven't had people tell me I'm a tool. Generally. I had a nice conversation with a guy the other day about the fact that I think Terrence Malick films are pretentious and he thinks The Dark Knight Rises is pretentious and I don't get that and he doesn't get what I think. So, but it was very polite and very nice. So I haven't had anyone say, you're a complete idiot. Also the fact that I'm like 6 feet tall and over 300 pounds generally stops people from doing that kind of crap. But no, I'm sure sooner or later someone's going to tell me I suck and I'm okay with that. I'm going to cry in a quarter sign. I need a minute. But I think overall I'll be okay about it. I've met a bunch of people virtually, because I haven't met them now, so I'm enjoying it. What's your secret to a successful YouTube channel? Well, number one, if I have a successful YouTube channel, I'll tell you. I don't have a successful YouTube channel. I have 165 subscribers right now. I don't get anywhere close to that views though, generally. To me, there's a couple of things. Obviously, fan engagement. I respond to every comment I get pretty much because I got time to do that because I'm not Jeremy Johns. Being real. I'm not trying to tell you I'm anything I'm not. I'm just a bearded guy who loves movies and loves talking about them. I can't help it that I'm funny. It's just the way it is. And yes, I know you're all asking. I get it all the time. It's real. But if you find out how to be a successful YouTuber, feel free to tell me because I'd love to be one. Who do you tag? I'm going to tag my Lego friends. I'm going to tag CBL Animation because he is awesome. He did an Interstellar trailer in Lego. Yeah.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it. And this is the mission we were trained for.
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
You have no idea when you're coming back.
I'm coming back.
We must reach far beyond our own lifespans.
And I have another Lego friend, Joe Bohr 1777, who likes doing superhero things.
Ho ho ho! Thank you! Hey!
You have failed this Christmas.
They're both young guys. So I'm going to tag both of them and hope that they do this. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to tag you guys. I think you guys are awesome. You both make awesome Lego things. Now, I'm also challenging both you guys. Do you want to collab? Do you want to do the collabing? I'll do a short video and send it to you and you can Lego me up. Or would you guys consider making a thumbnail for me in Lego? Because that would be awesome. I need a couple new thumbnails. So I'd love for you guys to make one for me. So that's it. If there's still 1 or 2 of you watching, cool. I love doing YouTube. It's quite fun. One of the reasons I do it is my daughters love it. My daughters keep on wanting me to make YouTube videos. So how long will I do this? As long as they're still happy with me doing it. When they start complaining that I'm taking too much time doing this, then I might stop. So thanks for watching, and yeah, stay bearded, everyone. You're watching Bearded Movie Guy. He talked about himself. Now, you need to comment and tell him all about himself. Or not, but yeah. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Everyone's awesome. Everyone is awesome. And as always, you too safely.